Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the Grateful Gas Sports Huddle. Y'all know what time it is. About to get directly into the daily verse before I get into the sports rundown. Daily verse for the day of August 3rd, 2024, derives from the book of Isaiah, chapter 63, verse 7, and it states as follows. I will mention Jehovah's acts of loyal love, the praiseworthy acts of Jehovah, because all that Jehovah has done for us, the many good things he has done for the house of Israel, according to his mercy and his great loyal love. Amen. And again, that's from the book of Isaiah, chapter 63, verse 7. And this morning, ladies and gentlemen, for the sports rundown, I begin updates on the Olympic events for today, Olympic updates, NBA news, NFL training camp, NFL Hall of Game recap, NFL inductees, the big three scheduled for this week, and Major League Baseball. So, again, updates from today, from the Olympics. Excuse me. The events for today are as follows. So currently going on right now, the recording of this episode, we just actually wrapped up the China and Puerto Rico's women's basketball match. China defeated Puerto Rico 80-58. Shout out to China, man. China has really been putting on the show this whole Olympics. I had an opportunity to watch the trampoline segment yesterday, and a few Chinese participants were. It was their time to perform, and man, just like I said, I was when me and Matt was doing the sports huddle on Thursday, and I was going over we were going over the events they have with the Olympics, and like I said, trampoline was on there, and I was super excited to see it, and I was glad I was. Like 20 flips in one jump or something. It was crazy work. Like one Chinese gentleman, um, he he did like a full 360 front flip. Then he did a 360 twister flip in the same flip. It was just crazy work, and like the Chinese just really been showing out this Olympics. I'm super excited for them. They've been, competing at a very high level, and they've been winning. They've been winning. So, super excited about them as they continue to go forward. And hopefully they place well overall for their Olympics. Medals count overall, but I believe they lead in gold medals. They do. So China has 13 gold medals, France has 11, and Australia has 11. And then we have 9. Great Britain has 10. So Great Britain is in fourth place for the most gold medals. We're in fifth place for the most gold medals. But we do have an overall medal count. We lead the overall medal count. 44 medals the United States has currently at the moment. France has 37 and China has 31. So, like I said, China's been doing great. The most medals they have are in the gold. So again, they've been putting on for sure. So definitely looking forward to the United States getting more gold here as we go over the next 8 days of the Olympics. A lot will be going on. Hopefully, we can add about 6-7 more to that gold slot. Even though like I said, I was bragging, I was popping my stuff, thinking we're gonna get at least 50 gold medals. Ain't panning out right now, but I still want us to do a great job at the Olympics and qualify, not qualify, compete at a high level, win events. Obviously, I want us to be first place, but if not, even just go out there and give it your best. And I'm still proud of y'all, and I love supporting y'all. And go USA. And again, shout out to all the other countries that support my podcast. Good luck to y'all countries. Right now, the country that I'm leaning towards is currently China. Like I said, they're doing great, competing well, and they're very interesting to watch, and I'm enjoying it. So, shout out to all those countries, and again, great job, and be on the lookout for events that are going on today. So, other events that are going on today, we have more women's basketball today kicking off later on. We have Serbia hosting Spain. We have the men's USA basketball team playing later on today, also against Puerto Rico. We should dominate them. Then we have the Serbians going against South Sudan. South Sudan been playing pretty good basketball. It's unfortunate that they were grouped with the United States because I think they're probably the second and third best team in the Olympics right now for men's basketball. And I don't know how the grouping works with whoever wins the group. I'm pretty sure that they advance, but I don't know how many people come out of the group. But unfortunately, that South Sudan got paired with us. If they was in another group, I'm pretty sure they would have won out. But they're in a group with the Americans, and we're not going for it. So sorry. Then moving on to soccer, we got soccer today, women's soccer. The USA hosts Japan, Spain hosts Colombia, Germany hosts Canada, and France hosts Brazil today. So it doesn't have the times currently at the moment for these. Let's see. Look at the schedule. See if I can go here and get the full schedule. So currently right now, there are 18 events going on. So let's see what we got here. We got cycling, men's road racing going right now. Oh no, that was already done. Hold on, I'm gonna go back. Let's see what we have currently at the moment. What about 7 o'clock? Okay, so 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So volleyball is kicking off, fencing is kicking off, archery is kicking off, and swimming 4x1 medley relay heats are going on currently at the moment. So we have swimming, archery. The archery is pretty dope too. Fencing, again, volleyball is kicking off at 7 o'clock. We have Kenya hosting Japan. At 7:15 a.m. this morning, we have hockey. Women's Pool B, we have South Africa versus the United States. Then we have the Spain versus Serbia game kicking off today at 7:30 a.m. We have table tennis, the bronze medal match today at 7:30 also a.m. Korea versus Japan. Then we have the men's decathlon pole vault today at 7:40. We have a group of handball kicking off today at 8 a.m. We have Angola versus Brazil. Then we have women's fencing at 8:30 a.m. We have a gold medal match, table tennis. See, China about to get another gold match. We have 2 Chinese competitors hosting one another in a women's single gold medal match for table tennis. That's going to be interesting for sure. Then we're back to archery at 8:33. Badminton is at 9 o'clock a.m. I just actually purchased some badminton rackets and birdies yesterday for my family and I. We're going to get out there and get to swinging around. It just brought back memories, from my times in the yards and stuff like that with my people playing badminton. It was awesome. I loved it. And I didn't even know it was an Olympic sport then, but now it is. And it's probably been there for a long time, but like now I'm aware that it's an Olympic sport going forward. So I love the Summer Olympics. Then today we have the quarterfinals for women's soccer. Again, the United States will be going up against Japan. If you want to check out that game is airing at 9 o'clock this morning, Eastern Standard Time. Then you have the men's water polo team, Hungary versus Australia. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what time the men's American basketball team play. Let's see here. All right, so today the men's basketball team plays at 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here. Again, the United States hosts Puerto Rico. We should dominate, but we shall see. Let's see if we got any more medal matches today. I know we do have the women's 100 today also. The semifinals kicks off at 1:50 Eastern Standard Time today. Shout out to Sha'Carri Richardson. She qualified yesterday with no problem, running a 10.94 in her 100-meter race. I think she let up a little bit. So I'm excited to see how she does in her quarterfinals and final race today. So the quarterfinals again is at 1:50 today, and the finals is at. Gotta make sure I set my alarm clock because I want to see this. The finals today is at. Hold on. So the women's. I don't go back to it. The women's athletics finals, 100 meters finals today is at 3:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here. So I'm definitely going to be tuned into that. Yeah. So that's going to be dope. Hopefully Sha'Carri, she wins gold, and hopefully she break the world record. You know what I mean? I think she can do it. She looks like she's in tremendous shape. Just running with so much confidence and trust in God to lead her to where she is now. And I just think she's so content in that, and I'm proud of her. And just looking forward to see her compete and win. So good luck. Then moving on to NBA news. Not too much has been floating around the NBA right now. A lot of things are getting in place. They did unveil a Kobe statue, Kobe and Gigi statue at Lakers Stadium in Los Angeles. So, or I don't know, just maybe it might just be in Los Angeles. I don't know if it's at the stadium or not, but they showed a little respect to those two individuals who meant a lot to that city, and yeah. So then what we got here? Let's go. Big news from last night out of the basketball world of the Olympics. Germany defeated France to remain undefeated in men's hoop. So we might see them later on in the tourney as we compete for a gold medal to see Germany. Germany do got a lot of good hoopers from the NBA who are currently in the NBA, but it's cool. I just love the fact that the team, the American teams now that we sent to the Olympics really have to compete at a high level because the evolution of training, the evolution of international players becoming professional basketball players in America, where the highest level of talent is. You know what I mean? And now when they come back to their teams and compete on the Olympics level, they've competed against NBA athletes there, for years and years and years now. And they're NBA athletes also. They're not NBA athletes, they're just international players. But they still, they out here getting buckets, and it's making it more competitive. So I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. So no, like I said, no big news right now from the NBA. No not trades, no big signings, anything like that. I know a lot of different players are looking to still find new places to call home. Zach LaVine is, looking to separate himself from Chicago or get some type of situation there going. Get some pieces around him. Lonzo Ball is scheduled to come back and continue his career. I don't know if it's this season or maybe later on in the season. I don't know if he'll be available at the start of the season, but just a lot of pieces, a lot of things that need to happen for Zach LaVine to feel comfortable in Chicago, or I'm pretty sure he'll want to be out of there. So, hey, you can come to Atlanta, Zach. I'd love to see you in the Hawks jersey. You and Trae Young. Shout out to the Dejounte Murray, man. Still a little sad, but it's all good. It's all good. Then moving on to NFL training camp again. NFL training camp is ramping up. Super, super excited. The Eagles had held open practice the other day at the link. It was electric. Jalen Hurts had a pretty good practice completion percentage. He went 19 for 25 with 5 touchdowns and no picks. That was an 11 on 11. So I'm super, super excited about, his growth. I always believe and that Jalen Hurts will come be prepared and just really, really ready to give his all for the team, for his people, for himself to win. And I'm excited. I'm glad he's the leader of our team, and I'm looking forward to go forth and just support him. Also, the Bulldogs, Georgia Bulldogs started camp 2 days ago, so excited about that. Also, Branson Robertson, our running back. Let me make sure I verify his name. My boy. Yeah, and Rara Thomas has been officially dismissed from the team, which I figured he would. Which is truly sad. And just like Coach Smart said, we want the best for him. We really do. We don't want bad for anybody, regardless of what they do, because we're all imperfect. But we have to let people understand that it's things we're going to tolerate and we're not going to tolerate, and we're not going to tolerate um, those type of behaviors on the team. And again, nobody's perfect, but we have to make choices for ourselves, and we have to try to put ourselves in the best situation. So good luck to you, Rara, and I'm praying for you, brother. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, verify his name. I'm pretty sure it's Branson Robinson, but yeah, Branson Robinson. Yeah, he's back. So I'm excited to see him. Okay, I know his birthday was in March. Shout out to my boy, March 17th, Pisces gang. Um, but yeah, so Branson Robinson is returning to the field. We're gonna have a loaded backfield this year for the Bulldogs. Trey, not Trevor Etienne. What's his brother name? Dang. Well, ETN, I can't think of his first name right now. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, it is Trevor. I'm thinking about Travis. Is it Trevor? No, it's not. Hold on. Yeah, Trevor Etienne. I had it right. So Travis Etienne is the other brother. Okay, yeah. So Trevor Etienne is who we have. So Trevor Branson. What's my other young boy name? A couple of my freshmen from this past class. Some good young running backs, man. I'm super super excited for those guys to compete, get some reps, and just go out there and play. Play some Georgia Bulldog football. That Bloody Tuesday football. You know what I mean? So I'm excited for that. Then moving on to the NFL Hall of Fame game, NFL Hall of Fame game recap from the other day. Also, I have the Hall of Fame list, the individuals who made the Hall of Fame this year. Shout out to them. Again, shout out to Merrill Reese. He became a Hall of Fame inductee announcer. So shout out to Merrill Reese. Congratulations again. Super super excited for you. Super happy for you. Um, let's see here. So the Bears defeated the Texans 21-17. I turned the game off because I didn't see Kamari Lassiter out there. So I mean, really didn't care too much for it. The young quarterback from the Bears though he played great. The gentleman played great. Brett Ripon, he had a 148.9 passer rating, which was pretty good. He went 11 for 15, had 166 yards and 3 touchdowns. So he definitely put a good display of talent on tape. We noticed and we witnessed the new kickoff rules or kickoff adjustments for the new season in the NFL. So I'm looking forward to see how that's going to be on Madden. Will we even have kickoffs on Madden? I don't know, but we're going to be getting to that and seeing that more and more often here. And I think it's okay. It's more for safety reasons. Like I told people, the kickoff wasn't one of the best parts for me personally. It does, you know, set the tone of the game. You kick off, hey, we kicking off the game, boom, type of stuff. But other than that, I'm not too pressed for it and really don't care. As long as the rest of football is the same, punts and the offense defense. As long as that stuff's the same, you're good with me. And field goals. As long as field goals say the same too. Um, so then moving on to the Hall of Fame list for the year of 2024. Congratulations to all these names I am about to announce. If you want to watch the Hall of Fame induction today, you can see it today at 12 p.m. on ESPN or the NFL Network. And the Hall of Fame list is as follows. We have Dwight Freeney, who's a linebacker. He played for 15 seasons. Dwight Freeney he has a Super Bowl. He's a Super Bowl champion. And he led the NFL with 16 sacks during the 2004 season. We have Andre Johnson, wide receiver, played for 13 seasons. I think he was super, super underrated. Just he was, I won't say underrated, but he didn't get as much as respect on the field as the defenders should have given him. And he truly, dominated those guys. So he was one of the greatest offensive players in Texas history. Um, Andre Johnson was named to 7 Pro Bowls and led the NFL in receiving on 2 occasions. And he is 11th in NFL history in both career receptions and receiving yards. So had a pretty dominating career. And then we have Devin Hester, who was a returner. He played 10 seasons. Definitely the best returner in NFL history. Not arguably, he definitely was the best returner in NFL history. So shout out to Devin Hester. Congratulations. We got Randy Bradshaw, linebacker. He played for the Broncos. He played from 1974 to 1983. Then we have Patrick Willis, a linebacker also. Willis packed an 8-year career. He was a 7-time Pro Bowler. He 5-time All-Pro, and he's a member of the Hall of Fame's All-2000 team. So now he's a member of the Hall of Fame. Um, Steve McMichael, defensive tackle. He played 14 seasons from 1980 to 1994. So he played in 227 games, including the franchise record 191 games with the Bears. He was a great defender. He was a part of the reason that the Chicago Bears landed their first ever Super Bowl win at the end of that 1985 season. So, and he has 95 sacks, 95 total career sacks, and that's fourth all time for defensive tackles. And he leads the Bears in sacks 7 times. So, and then to end the list, we have Julius Peppers. Again, another standout. First ballot inductee. Julius Peppers just dominated the game for 16 seasons. Basically, he played from 2002 to 2018, and he was a dominant player for sure. He also has the distinction of being named to 2 All-Decade teams after terrorizing opposing quarterbacks from 2002 to 2018. He had 10 seasons with at least 10 sacks, with his first and last double-digit sack season coming 15 years apart. So, again, shout out to all those gentlemen who were inducted and who will be inducted today in the Hall of Fame. So, congratulations. Then moving on to the Big Three. Big Three schedule this week. Again, Big Three is kicking off on Sunday. This is the final week of the regular season of the Big Three. Week 8 is here. Week 8 is kicking off tomorrow at 3 p.m. in San Antonio, Texas. The games are as follows. We have the Enemies hosting Threes and Company. We have Tri-State hosting Ghost Ballers. We have Bivouac hosting Triplets, and we have the Ball Hogs hosting the Trilogy. So again, tomorrow at 4 p.m. on you can catch on X, or you can catch the games on X or CBS kicking off tomorrow. Coverage begins at 3 p.m. but tip off doesn't begin until 4 p.m. So the first game kicks off at 4 p.m. but coverage for the Big Three will begin at 3 p.m. tomorrow on Twitter or X or CBS. So make sure y'all go check them out. Last week of the regular season of the Big Three League, and then we're going into the playoff push for the Big Three. Then we're going to wrap up the Sports Huddle today with some Major League Baseball recap from the last couple of days. So from Thursday, August 1st, we had the Braves defeat the Marlins 4-2. It feels good to say the Braves winning again, even though it's just the Marlins. You know, we've usually beat up on them every year, but we need these wins now. Then the Guardians defeated the Orioles 10-3. The Royals defeated the Tigers 7-1. The Cubs defeated the Cardinals 5-4. And the Rockies defeated the Angels 5-4. Friday games, August 2nd, we had the Braves defeat the Marlins 5-3. The Cubs over the Cardinals 6-3. The Diamondbacks defeated the Pirates 9-8. The Royals defeated the Tigers 9-2. The Brewers over the Nationals 8-3. The Yankees fell to the Blue Jays 8-5. The Guardians over the Orioles 8-4. The Giants defeated the Reds 3-0. The Red Sox defeated the Rangers 11-6. The Twins over the White Sox 10-2. The Astros defeated the Rays 3-2. The Mets over the Angels 5-1. The Rockies defeated the Padres 5-2. The Athletics defeated the Dodgers 6-5. And the Mariners defeated the Phillies 10-2. For today's games, kicking off at 1:05 on the Major League Baseball Network, we have the Yankees hosting the Blue Jays. Following that game at 2:20 p.m. on the Major League Baseball Network, make sure you check your local listings. We have the Cubs hosting the Cardinals. Later on this afternoon at 4:05 p.m., we have the Nationals hosting the Brewers on the Major League Baseball Network. The Tigers hosting the Royals. Diamondbacks going up against the Pirates. The Rangers hosting the Red Sox. The White Sox versus the Twins. The Guardians are hosting the Orioles tonight at 7:15 p.m. on Fox. The Braves are hosting the Marlins. The Reds are hosting the Giants. The Astros are hosting the Rays. Make sure you check your local listings for the Fox games. You have the Guardians, Orioles on Fox. You have the Giants, Reds on Fox. And you have the Rays, Astros on Fox. So make sure you check your local listings. Then you have the Padres hosting the Rockies. The Dodgers going up against the Athletics. The Angels versus the Mets. And the Mariners versus the Phillies. So make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for the Grateful Gap podcast. Don't know what I'm going to do yet tomorrow. Looking to do examining the scriptures. Might just get into some Grateful Gap talk. But just tune in. Looking to have something great for you all as always. Something positive. Something to help your spirit become better. Something to help you grow closer towards our Heavenly Father. And just make the best of it. So I love y'all. Have a great today. As always, be grateful. As always, give God glory for allowing us to awaken into His presence. And let's make the best of it. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. Have a great today. Until next time. Peace.